December 17th, 2012, the day after the Victory Day of Bangladesh. Around 3 p.m., a police squad and detectives raided the office of a group of women students. There was no reason for the sudden raid, no suggestion as to what they were looking for. The students were confined to a room, possibly terrorized, and their only fault appears to be that they were adorned in the traditional Islamic headgear, the hijab. Three hours after the raid, the police described they found some Islamic books, Quran, and 4 computers. Normal things one might expect to find in any young Muslim women's organization. They arrested and imprisoned 20 students and some elderly women who served as their mentors without any definite charges. Since the present government came into power, there have been many reports of women being detained, harassed, and expelled from their student dorms solely for wearing the hijab or carrying religious books. Many others have been forced into having illicit sexual relations with leaders of the ruling government. Refusal to comply resulting in detention, harassment, and assault after being branded as fundamentalists. The current secular government is targeting Islam in the majority Muslim country. As part of their ceaseless effort, Muslim women adorned in hijab are being undermined. The government is attempting to ban women from wearing hijab and veiling their faces. A tourist wearing hijab was arrested while taking photographs during the Cricket World Cup. 8 female students wearing hijab were expelled from Dhaka University while performing their prayers. Female students wearing hijab in Eden College were detained and oppressed. Hijab has been banned in the Department of Social Welfare at Rajshahi University and Kushtia Women's College. Female nurses in Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujib Medical University and Chittagong Nursing College are banned from wearing hijab. A schoolgirl in Kaliakoor was beaten nearly to death for simply wearing the hijab. In Pirojpur, 3 young girls wearing hijab were detained with no allegations for more than 1 month, harassed by law enforcement authorities and interrogated. Women have had their hijabs forcefully removed and photographed. The photographs were then distributed and hung on walls for everyone to see. This is a glimpse of how the present government is targeting Islam, Islamic ideologies, and religious leaders. This is how they are striving to create a secular state, at the expense of these women's rights. Not only are they stripping these women of their basic human rights and inflicting terror upon them, they are violating their freedom of belief. The most recent raid into the office of the young Muslim woman, and the many incidents that have been reported prior to that, is just the tip of the iceberg. Perhaps it was too much to think that Bangladesh's victory 41 years ago meant freedom for all.
This is my hijab, I will never remove. Hijab is my pride, it makes my soul improve. It is Allah's law, how can I oppose? Hijab is my way, the way that Allah chose. Hijab is my way, the way that Allah chose. This is my hijab, I will never remove. Hijab is my pride, it makes my soul improve. It is Allah's law, how can I oppose? Hijab is my way, the way that Allah chose. Hijab is my way, the way that Allah chose. This is my hijab,